the worst neighborhood in Spain, bro.
The worst.
Yeah, really. Be careful.
You are filming, you cannot film the podcast.
Today, I'm in the streets of Barcelona to figure out just how safe Spain actually is. We're going to hear from people who actually live here. We're about to meet my friend Jorge. Now, he's lived here in Barcelona as well, but he had an experience happen to him. Oh, it's good, bro.
Yo, what up? How you doing, homie?
Bro, do you think Barcelona is safe?
I actually do think Barcelona is safe. But I've heard that there are some really wicked stories behind the scenes. Right now, we're in Raval and around this area. It's well known for being like a center of a lot of illegal trade, drugs, or like stolen cell phones and all that. So I've gotten my phone stolen once, but it was but it was like I went out late at night, had some drinks, I got pickpocketed, and didn't realize I got my phone stolen until I left the party. Coming from Colombia, there is a lot of difference.
100%.
A lot of difference. So yeah, you might find some stories here of some people getting robbed or mugged or drugged or whatever, but that's our everyday in Colombia and by the numbers. So
What's like the craziest story you heard of something bad happening in Spain in general?
mainly people getting drugged and robbed of their things quite often, but nothing that seems to surprise me. Keep in mind, I'm in Colombia, in the news every day you kind of see like, hey, they just closed down this butcher house, and butcher house is like a term which is casa de pique. It's a house where they take people, they kill them, chop them up, and put them inside like acid tubs, so they disintegrate, and that's it. They're gone. Nobody's gonna find them. Nobody's gonna see anything.
I see some cops off in the distance here, so I want to get their opinion. It's like a gang of cops. They look a little bit busy though. ¿Hablas inglés?
A little, yes.
How safe do you think Spain is?
But you are filming, you cannot film the podcast.
Cop was not happy that I just came up to him like that, but he did let me in on a piece of information. He said that Spain is safe overall, particularly in Barcelona. He said Barcelona is safe except for the neighborhood we're in right now, which is El Raval. Bro, you think it's dangerous out here?
It's dangerous, bro.
It's dangerous?
Not at all. It used to be.
What you
Now
think?
look
What do you think?
look at the protocol. Now it's a lot of cops.
It's 50 positive, 50 negative here.
Yeah,
No, but
it's safe.
it's getting way better. Like I had a friend that bought a flat, and 5 years ago, and from 5 years to now, it's been really good, the cleanup, And I think in 10 years, this would be like poshy vibes,
What about the pickpocketers? What do you think about the pickpocketers?
Pickpockets is good work for everybody here. That's life, In life, you don't have papers, you don't have nothing. What you think? What you think he say? Just look for
Oh, so the pickpocketers are people with no money here and they're just trying to
money here,
survive.
but
Yeah, and like
Other
because
side-
people
other
is
side.
in vacation, they don't follow up so much, so it's kind of the easy way for them. It's really dangerous because they get pulled up like this. They don't have a choice, And at the same time, it's not force, it's not with violence, it's just master at the pickpocket, like
Yeah.
top level. You don't even notice.
Yeah,
You
just
don't
like,
even notice.
too much.
I always have a lot of phones because here we keep losing it. Like
Really?
on Thursday, I don't know where I lost it. If it was pickpocket, I remember a few people like came up to me. So even though I know they're so good, and I remember some people maybe it wasn't that, but I don't know. They're so good. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
So if you had to give a tip to someone coming to Barcelona on how to stay safe, what would you say?
Wear this
Everything.
and wear like this,
Inside.
and that's it.
We gotta give it back. All right, guys, thank
I
you.
appreciate it, man.
All right,
Take
bro.
care, guys.
Thank you, bro. Hey, what's your name in Instagram?
Those guys we were just talking to, they really gave me really sus vibes, like super sussed me out. Like they might actually be pickpocketers themselves. I don't want to say that, but that's the vibe I was kind of feeling.
I have my hands in my pockets all the time. I was like, fuck this, I'm not gonna lose my shirt right here.
I really would love to know a woman's perspective because I feel like me being a 6'3" black male, tall, pretty muscular, is different from a woman feeling safe here. Quick question for you guys. How safe do you feel Spain is?
Compared with
España.
what country? Yeah.
Compared to which countries?
Just in general.
Just in general, it's super safe for me. Super safe.
For me, it's medium and okay. That kind of.
Where are you guys
Why
from?
is it medium?
We live here.
Because I'm Chinese. We're very safe.
Yeah, it's like it's different.
We're very safe.
For me here, I'm from Raval, so for me it's the best.
You're from Revolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all live
And she lives here as well.
Everyone's told me Revolve was dangerous.
Yeah, because
compare
people
with where?
haven't
That's
been,
the
haven't been. I've been living in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've been mugged. I've been everything there. I went through everything there. So for me, this is like super safe.
And for me, for example, like States is much worse than that. So I feel kind of like.
Being a woman, is there certain steps you say you have to take here that men don't have to take?
Yeah, of course, like everywhere. You get catcalls on the street, or like sometimes you're just a little bit scared. But I think Spain is a place that they do protect like women's rights, and they do take that into consideration. So it's not that bad. I do like it. Yeah.
I think Spain is safe.
No.
Why not?
From what just happened right now, no, it's not safe.
What happened?
I was seated here, and a guy just like took a photo of my panties. Just said hi, took a photo, and then
Oh
Tell
my
me.
god, I'm so sorry.
so yeah, it's not.
Are you Spanish?
Look at him.
The worst neighborhood in Spain, bro.
The worst.
Be careful.
Thank you, bro.
Where are you from?
Are you from Spain?
No, my dad is from France.
Oh, you live here now.
Yeah, I immigrated 4 years ago. Yeah,
I'm so sorry that happened to you. That sounds horrible.
this is what it is. But yeah, as I just got pranked like a fucking crazy bitch, like it's not safe.
Is there any tips you would recommend to people coming to Spain, like women specifically?
Be careful to your stuff. Be careful. That's sad because it's not supposed to happen. But like, be careful of where you go, what time. Don't go in the street alone. But yeah, I mean, if people move here, it's because we all have a good time. It's an amazing city. But like, yeah, just be careful.
¿Qué piensas de España? ¿Crees es seguro?
Bastante seguro. Sí, es bastante seguro.
¿Y piensas esta calle en esta zona es seguro también?
A veces, tú ves en el día, no hay ningún problema. Posiblemente a la madrugada, en la noche, es que los chicos toman y entonces el licor, la droga, pues lleva a otras cosas. Entonces hay ciertos lugares de la ciudad, especialmente de Barcelona, en que se tornan bastante peligrosas a la madrugada. Entonces hay asaltos a turistas, Ramblas, Raval, ya sabes, son barrios bastante fuertes, pero muy bonitos y ves, tú ves en el día todo está muy bien, está tranquilo, nadie hace nada, nadie. Yo soy de Ecuador.
¿De Ecuador?
Sí.
Oh, Ecuador.
Sí, soy de Ecuador.
¿Tú has comiste koi?
No, no me gusta porque soy muy animalista. Sí, sí.
The answers have been all over the place today. Yes, no, it's like night and day. But I also want to make you guys aware that I am filming this in Barcelona, a city. I'm sure there are other parts of Spain where I could go. It's nice and quiet and nothing happens there. So just keep that into consideration. Do you think Spain is safe?
Safe? What is safe?
Safe, seguro.
Like safe. It's getting more dangerous from time to time. I feel like
Why so?
with like stealing and stuff like this. Even in the summertime, it's like getting more dangerous. I feel like 5 years ago was completely different. But like,
Are you from Spain?
no, I'm from Germany.
Okay.
But I was here 5 years ago, and like it changed a lot. I feel like
What is like
pickpockets and stuff like this. And like most of the time like robberies and stuff like that.
have you ever had anything
No,
happen to
me
you?
never, but I know a lot of people. At least.
For
But
people-
for me in personal, if you look like a tourist or something like this, then there's like a target for them, for stealing and stuff like that.
So for people coming to Spain, what's one tip you'd give them?
Always watch your bags. Always watch your bags and your pockets. That's for sure. When you're around here in the streets, definitely watch your pockets. And for definitely in the night, you need to watch your pockets. And don't get super drunk. Get a taxi when you're going out of the club or something like this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because when you're super drunk and you're falling around and stuff like this, even locals, one friend of me, he got jumped for
Really?
5 people. Yeah.
5 people?
Yeah.
It's insane.
He wanted to get his phone, he didn't want to give him, and then he got jumped. Blue eye, like a big scar here.
Where was this at?
It was in Plaza Real.
Oh,
Plaza Real, late time, this super fine city. Just in the night, it's gonna, when you get drunk, it's a little bit more dangerous.
Have you been to other parts of Spain? Just Barcelona.
Just Barcelona, and a little bit outside, Costa Brava and stuff like this.
So one thing I have noticed is that they have ramped up the police presence a lot in Barcelona. When I first arrived here in November, I barely would see any police. I barely would see any police at all. But keep in mind, that was also the low season. So now we're coming up on high season. I'm literally starting to see police on every corner. So it does feel a little bit more secure out here, at least for me personally. And also for me personally, being a traveler, like I've been to some places, like you want to talk about unsafe, like when I was traveling Latin America and South America, like there, like anything can happen. So for me, coming to a place like Barcelona actually feels a lot more safer than where I was.
Spain is safe. To come here, you can walk, you can see the city, your life is not in danger, but your belongings sometimes yes, because there are a lot of pickpockets in Barcelona, in the metro or in the city where there are a lot of people. If you have the phone like this, usually when you are going to take it to do a call, it's not anymore there. Or the wallet also, you have to be careful with your belongings. Here in Barcelona or in the big cities.
How long have you been in Spain for?
22 years. I'm from Argentina, but 22 years ago I came to Barcelona.
So Spain is safe for your life and living, but just overall, in terms of like pickpocketing, it's not that well.
Yes, it's the only thing I see is not working good, but there's not people with knives or weapons, that no, but yes.
In your 22 years of living here, have you ever heard of any crimes with guns?
Yes, in the TV, not of people I know. Yes, it's not usual, but sometimes I see 1 or twice a year in Barcelona. I saw news like that.
Appreciate you guys for making it to this far in the video. Make sure you hit that like button and hit subscribe. I'm on the way to 100,000 subs this summer. After watching this video, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Spain is safe? Drop it down in the comments. I'm going to be reading everyone. This is Max Takes On World, signing off live in the streets of Barcelona.